Well, hello, this is Sandy,
Hi, and this is Trina.
and welcome to Manteca, California. We're live here, sitting down in this beautiful backyard, having a nice, early summer evening.
Yeah.
Well, Trina, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm just waiting to get into it.
Well, guys, I recently traveled, and there's something that's actually been on my mind since then. I was walking through the airport and I happened to see a huge billboard sign, and for some reason, Trina, I just can't shake it. I just can't shake the thought of what I seen.
So what did it say? What did it say? The billboard sign.
Well, the sign showed a woman looking down, and above her head it said, "What if I can't get over the pain?"
Mm.
And it made me think, what a question.
Mm. Say it again.
What if I can't get over the pain?
That's a question.
It's a real deep question.
Mm-hmm.
And so it got me to thinking about what if I can't get over the pain? And it led me, in my mind, I went down a rabbit hole and I started realizing that that can mean any situation. It doesn't necessarily mean um, the grief of a loss of a loved one. It can truly mean just anything that you can't get over, a relationship, a job, the loss of, having ties with family or friends. So it can mean many, many different things.
Mm-hmm.
When you hear the question, what does it mean to you?
I mean, just to hear that somebody's belief is that, or thought is that, what if I can't heal from a pain? I mean, I think for me, we all think that for someone or something, right? I don't know what I would do if, and those are kind of the left blanks that we have. I don't know if I would do what I would do if, if I didn't have this relationship anymore, or if I didn't have, one of my kids, or whatever it is. I just cannot even imagine healing from that pain. I mean, that's what it makes me think about. I think we kind of all might have that
Right.
play in our heads sometimes that, you know, that question. What if I?
It's a very deep question, and I'll tell you a quick little story. I won't use a name, but I have a girlfriend that I've known for many years. I used to work with her years ago, and she lost a son. She lost her child. And I thought to myself back then, I can't imagine like how devastating. Now at this point, I still have my family, my husband's around, my children are healthy, and so I couldn't even imagine losing a child.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the following year, she lost a second child.
Mm.
And 2 years after that, she lost a third child. So in total, she lost all three of her sons within 3 years.
Wow.
And I could not imagine, how are you here? How are you coming into this building and working? And I remember asking her that question. And I remember her response was, I still have to find some light. I still have to find a reason to get up.
Mm.
And so that's what if I can't heal from this pain, it triggered that memory for me about this woman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So,
Wow. That right there in itself is just kind of almost this gives you the sense of devastation, right? That amount of loss, but then just in that amount of time, just
right.
one after another. I guess I would ask myself, what if I can't heal from the pain? Some of what we try and talk about is just some hope. And so we come to you just with some hope. If you ever had those thoughts, you know, what if I can't heal from the pain? And one of the things I would say, and I'm not the person who lost 3 kids in a row. However, I would say that you can you can heal from the pain. You may never, like we've said in other segments, be the same, but just to offer you some hope. And it sounds like that's what she was doing. she might have been
Absolutely.
offering hope to others.
Absolutely. You took the words out of my mouth, because I was going to say, watching her work and exist really taught me something, and I didn't know a lesson was being taught, but in retrospect, when I look back, I was being taught a very valuable lesson in my life of how someone can survive that type of pain and agony and still become a person who can still function in this life. Because all I kept thinking was, there's no way I could get out of bed, there's no way I would be able to function or work or concentrate on anything. But watching her made me realize life does go on.
It does go on. As painful as it sounds, as painful it is might feel, it's moving. Life is still moving forward, whether you participate or not.
Yes.
And that right there in itself is just a choice, but the choice of getting up.
Yeah.
We don't have all the solutions. We can say and offer, keep moving,
Yes.
and eventually,
Yes.
you will heal from the pain if
Yes.
that question comes up for you. It's just interesting that you would read that on a billboard. What if I can't heal from the pain? And I mean, it probably would have triggered a lot of people that's walking by reading it, like, well, what if I can't heal from this pain? What do I do? But we don't know.
We don't know.
Let's be honest. We don't know what you would do, but we would say you need to do something. Move, get dressed, take a shower, take a moment.
Yes.
Make a call, answer a call.
Right. And I think we said it in previous segments. Keep moving, and don't forget to breathe. Don't forget to breathe.
Don't forget to breathe.
Don't forget to stop, close your eyes, recenter yourself, and try again. Just keep trying. Don't give up. So it is difficult to say, because everybody's situation and understanding of something is totally different. So I agree with Trina. We're not here to provide the answers. We're just here for support and some guidance and some tools that may be useful to you. But we are here as friends, and we want you to know we value you. We sympathize with your situation, whatever your situation is, because we know life is hard. Life is hard.
Life is hard. And I mean, I keep playing it in my mind that, the billboard you read. What if I can't? But we're here to assure you, you can.
You can.
Even in the most devastating situations. But hearing that somebody lost 3 sons in 3 years, she is our light. She makes us say it can be done, even if you're not the same.
This is correct. We just really wanted to share that with you all today and give you something to think about. And even if it's not you, if it's someone you know, give them some encouragement and let them know, just keep trying. Don't give up. Remember to breathe. Keep moving, because maybe in this moment for them, they can't heal from the pain. So let's be sensitive to that and just be a soft landing for them.
Yeah. Yeah, this was a hard one.
It was.
What if I can't heal from the pain? That was the question. And so it's posed to each and every one of us. What if? And our response is, you can.
Well, friends, we want to thank you for joining us today. We would love to hear your comments, your feedback. Don't forget to click like and share this video if you thought it was helpful, or someone you know that might be needing some encouragement. Please pass it along. And remember, don't forget to find your lighthouse.
It'll help you find your way out of the darkness.
Until next time.
See you. Bye-bye.